episode 3704, When All Hell Breaks Loose.
Moms, it's time to rediscover, rejuvenate, and renew who you are in mind, body, and spirit. Welcome to Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie, the show to help you do just that. Here's your host, certified life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist, Christiane Wargo.
Happy day. I hope you're ready for something extraordinary because we are in the middle of the week, the midweek, hump day, whatever you want to call it. It is all about your wellness. It's time to get you ready and in gear, because if you've got something extraordinary on the side, that means you've got to go and impact the world that you touch. But what happens when you're in a season and all hell breaks loose? For those of you who are brand new to Create Your Now, welcome to this incredible family. I'm so delighted of your presence. If you already haven't had the opportunity, you'll want to head on over to createyournow.com, where you can learn more and sign up for the Kisses newsletter, the Keep It Simple strategy, everyday solutions to live, love, and impact. Well, this episode is brought to you by AIM, Inspiring Connection and Community. So I'm going to be a little raw here with you. And I'm really just going to let this go. I don't want to do a lot of editing to this. And I really don't do a lot of editing, honestly. So I want you to hear my heart and hear where I'm coming. I try to take out those extra ums or something that might be distracting to your ear. And sometimes I leave it in. Why? Because this is conversation. And I want this one to feel real. There's just something about it right now in our world where there's a lot of craziness happening. We've got situations in Missouri with the tornadoes, in Kansas. We've got, I don't know what else is happening. I mean, I feel like I turn on the TV and it's like, oops, I missed this. Oops, I missed this. We've got the Stanley Cup happening, right? Not the actual cup. We're still at the playoff things, but still it's in process. And some of you are like, yeah, well, I don't care about any of that. I get that. If it doesn't affect you, it's not a big deal. But then you sit here and filter in all the stuff that you get off of your social media, whatever you're looking at, the reels that you see. Then you add in anything regarding your family, and you add in all the bills, and you add in what's going on at work, and then you add in what's going on in the community and going on at church. And oh, wait, let's add in the government, because there's a lot of things happening every single minute. It seems like, oh, there's breaking news, breaking news. What do you do when all hell breaks loose regarding healthy living? Seriously, when your world is totally out of control, because there are so many times when you don't have any control, because outside factors are dictating the situation or circumstance. It's chaotic all the way around. How do you go about making healthy choices? How do you make your life count when everything around you is crumbling? How do you get past it? In times when everything seems to be falling apart and circumstances feel overwhelming, and you're like, I just can't do this, it's essential to remember that the power to make a positive impact on your well-being lies within you. Now, yeah, we've got those external factors, and they may be out of control, right? It could be bills, all your finances, right? It could be your relationship or lack thereof, or marriage or lack thereof, right? Something you're going through, separation, divorce. You could be having a tiff or more or greater with a child, with your mom. Right? You don't want to have arguments with family. It's just not a good feeling. But even though all that stuff is happening, there are still ways to prioritize your health and well-being even when all hell breaks loose. And here's the thing. You need to understand that you matter. I want you to hear that. I want you to know that you're seen and heard. Amidst all the craziness, the tornado of life, literally and figuratively, I was watching some of the coverage and my heart was breaking. I've seen some things on my reel because I've been dealing with my own chaos in life. I've got a lot of moving parts right now. Quite frankly, there are moments and I said moments, hear me out. There are moments that I do feel out of control, but you know what? I know who is in control, and that's God. But regardless of the external factors and what's happening around you, there are still ways to prioritize your health and well-being when all hell breaks loose. But you have to love yourself. You have to know that you matter. And what you can do in the moment, in the season you're in, is all that counts. Beating yourself up for the unknowns or uncontrollable options is not possible. That only digs a deeper hole that you're not worthy. Seriously? Yeah, this is called backward thinking. You've got to move forward and embrace what matters. You do what you can do. That is your kiss to keep a simple strategy. Do what you can do. Do what you can. This isn't about being perfect and healthy living, but making good choices that work for an imperfect season. Take a breather on that for a moment. You're being given a written permission slip. Remember back in the day that you actually had to write those out? I don't know what they do now. Maybe they still carry around big boards so you look kind of funny. I mean, I could remember one of my classes, they're like, you got to carry this big board around. So they would kind of embarrass you. It wasn't a big deal. You just carry it. You got to go to the bathroom. You got to go to the bathroom. You do what you got to do, right? Listen to this. It's not about being perfect and healthy living, but making good choices that work for an imperfect season. You got to do what you can. You eat when you can eat well. And sometimes you just have to eat. Why? Because you need something in your body. You need calories. You got to keep your blood sugar level so you can have a mind that's clear. So what do you do in real life? What does it look like when literally, externally, you're feeling so chaotic, but internally, you know that if you don't watch it, you're going to be that chaotic on the inside too. Do what you can. Number one, focus on what you can control. In situations where external circumstances seem to dictate your life, it is vital, it is crucial to shift your focus to what you can control. This might include your mindset, right? What you think about, you bring about. Do you have this attitude of like, I can't do this anymore. I'm just done. I'm done. Maybe it's your daily habits, self-care practices. When you direct your energy and effort towards managing the aspects of your life that are within your reach, you can empower yourself to make healthier choices despite the chaos around you. Let the hamster wheel go. You can still drink water while on it. Focus on what you can control. Do what you can. This is an imperfect season that you're living in. So stop trying to make everything perfect. It's not going to work. And now you're going to be not 2 weeks or 2 months, you may be 2 years behind. But that 2 years, that gap there might be the difference of when you go to the doctor and what happens and what they say. I'm serious. Don't let chaos dictate your well-being. Focus on what you can control. Number 2, practice mindfulness and self-compassion. Being kind to yourself during challenging times is paramount. And instead of criticizing yourself for not being able to control external factors, practice that self-compassion. Practice mindfulness. Take those moments to breathe. Reflect on your strengths. Say, you know what? I have been able to make it through. Just look what happened when I was da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I got this. You may have to remind yourself another 100 times today, but you got this times 100 times. Acknowledge the efforts you're making towards maintaining your well-being. Yeah, maybe it is that one drink of water, the next drink of water, the next drink of water. But let me tell you, when your cells are hydrated, you can move mountains. And by nurturing a positive relationship with yourself, who you see in the mirror, you can better navigate difficult circumstances with resilience and grace. Kindness goes a long way when you serve from your heart, especially when you're taking care of yourself. Your heart needs you. It needs you to be healthy, be kind. And finally, number 3, seek support and connection. This is a really important one too. One that I think we kind of toss to the side. We don't want to, but we do. Remember, you don't have to face tough times alone. Reach out to friends and family or a support network for guidance and encouragement. I think of AIM, Kairos even. Kairos is going to be opening up soon. It's a free community. We're going to have ways for you to stay connected to people where you can cheer each other on, encourage each other. Yes, in the health space. Say, you know what? It's hard. It's not easy. I know. I have dealt with my body And it's not because I just like to eat a lot of food. That's not my issue. My issue is very complicated. I've shared part of my story, not all of my story, because it's a complicated story. But I could sit here and go into the oh, woe's me moment and live in the chaos world. But no, honestly, I've just got to say, you know what? This is where I'm at, and I can gain encouragement from others. I get you. I see you. Sharing your struggles with others provide this sense of relief and perspective, reminding you that you're not alone in your journey towards health and wellness. And you might be connecting virtually. Maybe you're going to therapy, even virtual therapy. Community resources, seeking support can help you feel empowered and supported during challenging times. When all hell breaks loose, remember that your well-being matters. And taking care of yourself is a courageous act of loving who you are and who you are becoming. Notice I didn't just stop there of loving who you are, because you may not like who you see in the mirror. You may have issues with yourself. I get it. But that doesn't mean you can't love yourself where you are, knowing that I can be kind. I have a lot to offer this world. And even though there's chaos all around me, and I can't control that, I can control what I drink. I can control what I eat. I can control how I move intentionally or not. I can control if I'm going to lift some weights to build my muscle. So as I get older, I'm not going to lose that muscle mass. By focusing on what you can control, taking that mindfulness and having it work for you, not against you, being self-compassionate and seeking the support from others, then you are at the helm of the ship. You're driving it, and you get to navigate through tough times with resilience and determination. Embrace the power within you to make those healthy choices and prioritize your well-being, no matter what circumstances may come your way. Don't allow yourself to drown just because you think that's the only other option. I'm here to tell you there's other options. You just don't have to sit there and accept what is. You can see the facts, understand your season, and then take aim. Action ignites motivation. With that one step at a time leads to miles of greatness. My friend, you are made for more. Wait. Let me tell you again. My friend, you're made for more. Don't sell your body short just because you're in a season of chaos. Take that deep breath. Be present in your decisions and follow through with resilient action. You got this, and God's got you too. Go in peace. Be present. Be incredible. Be you. I love you so very much. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Blessings, hugs, and lots and lots of love. We'll talk to you real soon. Have a glorious, blessed day. Bye-bye.
Feeling inspired, ready to train for life and love your journey? Visit createyournow.com for more incredible resources to help you along the way. We'll see you next time on Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie. And remember, always be sure you consult your physician before beginning any health and fitness plan.